Dirshu Mishnah Berurah, as we continue learning Simin Nun Aleph, the halachas of davening from Baruch Shamar to Yishtabach, and today we're going to be learning Sif Gimel and Sif Dalet. And we begin Sif Gimel with the Mechaber that teaches us Achar Yishtabach Yachalana is Amen. After Yishtabach, you're able to answer Amen. Achar Birchas Atzma, after your own bracha, finally come on. Simin Reish Tes Vav. So Yishtabach is an interesting bracha that we answer Amen to our own bracha. Says the Mishnah Berurah Sivkot and Hey, once more Mishnah Berurah Reish Tes Vav, the Sham Disbar by God, and again Sholan is Amen. Point out the Mishnah Berurah, very important, that our minhag is not to answer Amen after our own bracha of Yishtabach. And we go straight into Sif Dalet that the Mechaber teaches us. You have to be careful not to interrupt in talking from Baruch Shamar all the way until the end of Shon Esrei. Says the Ramav, and even for a mitzvah, you should not talk between Baruch Shamar and Yishtabach, and like one Simon and Gimel and Non Dalid. So it says Mishnah Berurah over here, you have to be careful. Sivkot and Vaz, the Baruch Shamar, Avi Baruch Shamar, Nei Pesukei is Dimmer, Yishtabach Baruch Lachra. Explains the Mishnah Berurah because Baruch Shamar and Yishtabach are the bookends of Pesukei Zimra. It begins with Baruch Shamar and ends with Yishtabach, and therefore you cannot talk in between. Between Yishtabach and Birchas Kriyashma, you cannot be mafsik, you cannot interrupt as well. Once you start Birchas Kriyashma, that is Birchas Kriyashma, and therefore as well you cannot be mafsik. He says we should get rid of the minhag, the custom that they would bring in the chassan to the shul. Bein Baruch Shamar liyotzer, the Makar Baruch was not happy with such a minhag. Vein koyach minhag ze yafel leilach achar rav ayin sham. There's no point of this minhag. Point out to Mishnah Berurah, don't think that being mafsik, talking, is something to do with English, there's something to do with a foreign language. Even Lashon HaKodesh, you cannot talk. As we're going to see tomorrow, if there's a reason why you need to be mafsik, or some form of ainis, and you should say, before you talk, the following psukim: Baruch Hashem, De'elam Amen, V'Amen, V'chulu Ad V'Baruch David. And then you should go back and say these psukim as well. So interesting halacha, not such a known halacha. We'll see more tomorrow what exactly he's referring to. But says the Mishnah Berurah that if one needs to talk in the middle of Pesukei Zimra, he should say Baruch Hashem De'elam Amen V'Amen until Vayivarech David, and then he should say that again because that is a form of bracha lefanel and a bracha lacharel. B'diber Sivkot and Ches. V'filu Baruch Hu V'Baruch Shema Yisrael Merkim Shlo Yizkira Gemara. And even Baruch Hu V'Baruch Shema you should not say during Pesukei Zimra. Aval Amen, as we learned in the previous year. Motalana Yisal Kol Bracha Shemei Afilu B'Emza Pesukei Zimra. Amen, you're allowed to answer even in the middle of a pasuk. As long as you're finishing a topic, even if it's within one pasuk. So it goes to the bathroom. He's allowed to say Asher Yatzer. That whenever you hear Kriyashma, you have to say the pasuk, first pasuk with him. And as well, you can be mafsik for Kaddish, Kedusha, and Baruch Hu. Just to remind ourselves, we're in the middle of the Mechaber that's teaching us the forbiddance to be mafsik in Baruch Shamar until the end of Shmon Esrei. And now we're learning a halacha. The Mishnah Berurah is teaching us that to say Asher Yotzar, if you use the bathroom, is allowed. Moedim is allowed. To answer Kaddish, Kedusha, Baruch Hu, and the first pasuk of Shema. Until Seif Shmon Esrei Sivkot and Das, when there's dochening leidaber, when there's not dochening, when there's tachanon leidaber achad feels sabayim, you should not talk until after that. But and as well, the Ramah pointed out that even letzarich mitzvah one should not talk between Baruch Shamar and Yishtabach. Says Mishnah Berurah Sivkot and Yod Pasha Demis Yarish Yavers Man Kriyish Man Kodesh Shigeli Krois Say there at Tefillah. It's obvious that if one is nervous that he's going to miss this man Kriyishma, he's in the middle of Pesukei Zimra, and he looks at his watch and he realizes, oh shoot, I may miss man Kriyishma, and he forgot to say it. He should have said it before Baruch Shamar, but he forgot to. Motor loy lahafsik lekreis. You're allowed to be mafsik and read it. V'chenim shach lavar b'rechas hatayra kodem hatfilah. Similarly, we learned that bors b'rechas hatayra the previous days. So let's say you forgot. Now, in the middle of Pesukei Zimra, you remember. Motor loy lamer lavarich b'amsab Pesukei Zimra. V'lamer achel Pesukei nahagin, and then say what you need to say. V'diyesh aimrim. Das lamer after Pesukei Zimra kodem b'rechas hatayra. Because some say you're not even allowed to be saying Pesukei Zimra. So if you have to say b'rechas hatayra, stop. Say brachas hatayra yivarachei l'dvarim, and then go back to Pesukei Zimra. Ein likros l'sei brachas l'chatchili ki sha'amad b'emsa Pesukei Zimra. Let's say you come late and you're in the middle of Pesukei Zimra and they're up to leaning. You should not get an aliyah. Rak l'koyin ein sham koyin, unless you're a koyin, there's no other koyin. Acher v'chen levi ein sham elohu. V'rashi likra b'lachish ha'makayir, you're allowed to read together with the balkayir quietly. Ach lo yafsik leimer l'chaz l'asas mishaberach. Should not say mishaberach, and of course this can happen anytime, but most particularly on Shabbos. If someone comes late to a minyan, and he's in the middle of Pesukei Zimra, if he's a kohen or a Levi, he can get the aliyah, but you should not say Misha Be'erich. Let's say they called you up, they forgot your name, and they asked you. Motul Hashivim, they are covered, you're allowed to answer. Excuse me, if you started Misha Be'erich, you're allowed to answer. If you can finish the parak of Pesukei Zimra that you're saying before you go up to the aliyah, yes, I can, that's what you should do. That shows if you need extra time, lo yeshem, the tirch sibur, an important thing. Tirch the tzibur is a real halacha that not everyone has to wait. So if you could quickly finish up the parak in Pesukei Zimra, you should. If not, you're allowed to get the aliyah. Also, leimer passing the yamal yours Hashem v'achar baruch shamar kodesh haidu v'achar klosam mizbeim yishnagin leimer, and some do say it. Yishnagin leimer kadesh kodesh baruch shamar yishnagin leimer kodesh haidu. Those are the minhagim of Sfard and Ashkenaz when we say baruch shamar. Li yishtabik sivkatin yudal v'avin yishtabik li yotzes l'dvar mitzvah yvur seif simin and dal yishmatir, and between yishtabach and yitzar, if one wants to be mafsik for his dvar mitzvah and simin nun dalid, we, Emir Hashem, will explain that is allowed. We'll get there soon enough, and we'll pick it up from Sefei in the next year. B'siyata d'shmaya.